What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of Style Check. And today, because so many of you guys were asking me, hey Pat, can you show the difference between the 47 Hitch and the 940 A-frame? And of course, I mean, there are more of these comparison videos are coming, that's for sure, because we have so many requests from you guys asking for, can you check this? Can you compare this? How do I do this? And of course, we are always listening to you guys, and I highly appreciate that feedback. That's the reason why we are making more videos in that direction. And today we are talking about a hat from 47 brand, which is currently super popular. It's called the Hitch. And the Hitch is like a 5-panel hat, and I would like to show it off with this one. So this one that I'm wearing is also Hitch, right? So this is the Hitch more in detail. It's a 5-panel. It's like, yeah, like an A-frame, right? So you can see here, this is like one piece, and then you got 5 panels on this hat. The Hitch is always pre-curved and is a super nice vintage style, right? It's a little bit comparable to the Golfer from Newera, but the Golfer is most of the time like a flat visor, and that's the reason why I wanted to compare it to today with the 940 A-frame from Newera. Okay, so this is the comparison that we are doing today. So let's take a closer look at the Hitch, right? So it's more or less, in my opinion, a classic cut, like a vintage hat from the 80s and 90s, right? So you can also see this here because bold embroidery like the old Champions hats. You got this side patch here, two-tone classic like chrome or white crown, Kelly green UV and black. So, but I mean, this is just like this example, but to the basics, it's a 5-panel like an A-frame, as you can see here, and it's curved, and then it's not heavily structured. So the crown, I mean, this is a little bit more structured because of the big embroidery in the front, but the one I am wearing is like, you can see it's not that heavily structured, so it has more that vintage feel. Yeah, this vintage feel, right? So inside here you have this sweat protection, okay? So this gives the hat more structure. This is something you can move around in here. Black sweatband, for example, on this one, and Kelly green UV, and yeah, a classic snap on the back. This is a cut which is, or a silhouette which is currently very, very popular, because you know that vintage wave is also coming back on hats, and this is a perfect example for that. And 47 brand is also using different materials. So you can have, for example, some in cotton like I'm wearing. They are more lighter, and I can show them off here. So this is more lighter. It has not that much structure on it. It's super cool, and yeah, you can wear this as an everyday hat. And there are different versions like this one, for example, also super clean in black with colored UVs, or something like that, which I have shown off in amazing A-frames this week on Wednesday. Okay, so this is like a performance material, something like ripstop, but also super vintage with a cord in the front. So very nice, a rope in the front. Very nice. And now, if we compare this to an A-frame, right? Let's have a look in the front. So you can see the A-frame from Newera, of course, has, I mean, the crown has something like the same height, right? But the difference you can already see here is that this crown is heavily structured. So it's not like on the Hitch, right? If we take a look on the side, you can see they are also quite similar, but due to the fact that here the crown is also structured till the top, it's much more cleaner, like this here. But this is what you need. So you need this special touch with the unstructured if you want to have it more vintage like hats were back in the days. From the rear, there is no difference. Both have snapbacks, so absolutely similar. And also, if I'm comparing the brims, they are also quite similar, right? So The thing on these curved ones is like if you uncurve them, you can see that those brims are more edgy, but you cannot see that when they are curved, right? So these are the main differences. So this is one of your most popular hats, the 940 A-frame from newera, and this is the Hitch, which is also very popular with you guys. If you prefer a more vintage cut, I would definitely go with the Hitch. But this is like whatever you prefer. Both are really great hats. My personal opinion is that I like the Hitch from time to time, but my daily to go is the newera A-frame because I like it more when it's structured and super clean, right? So, but this is just my opinion because I think for different days, different moods require different silhouettes of hats. And for me, it's like that I'm wearing 90% of the time 5950 fitted hats because I like the higher crown. But especially on the weekends sometimes or for workouts, I prefer snapbacks, and then this is super nice to go. Or if you have, I don't know, if you're going out and taking a vintage look in summer, those are also super nice because sometimes the fabrics is a little bit thinner here, so it's easier to wear when there's hot weather outside. So whatever you like, wear the hat that you like and wear the silhouette that you like. I'm just here for making the comparison, and I wanted to give you my opinion. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about the 47 brand Hitch? Do you like those vintage hats? Are you wearing already those vintage hats? And let me know which teams you want to see more on those vintage hats in the future. So I would like to thank you very much for tuning in, and as you know, at Topper Store you get a huge variety of different hats. We have over, I guess 12,000 different styles on stock. So head over to Topper Store, you will find the link below in the description. Also join our community. If you like the video, leave a like. If you really liked it, share the video, spread the love for all the other cap collectors and hat lovers out there. And I would also appreciate if you hit the subscribe button, so this will help the channel a lot to grow. Thank you very much for tuning in, and if you have any questions, we are always here for you. You know that at Topper Store we care about caps. I'm out. Bye.